I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a professional. I just do everyday quick makeup looks whenever I feel like doing makeup. So if you're interested to see what I use, keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the stuff that I use to do my quick, natural, everyday makeup looks. I'm not that much into makeup. I wouldn't say I will never be, but just at the moment, I'm just into these soft, neutral colors, natural looks. That's what I tend to always stick to. Yeah, I just use it to just sort of enhance and whatnot, and that's just my preference for now. Okay, so if you're interested in seeing my little makeup stash, I have them in these little cute bags. As I go through as well, you all will notice that some of the stuff were gifted to me. So yeah, I'm not that much like a makeup fanatic, but I gravitate to makeup stuff as well a lot when I go shopping. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so let's get into it. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll start off with this little bag right here. I just kind of throw everything in here and I keep it there until I'm ready to use it. So I'll kind of move up based on how I do my face. I'll also be doing a little quick makeup, I wouldn't really say tutorial, but just a quick get ready with me makeup look. Why I didn't say tutorial, as I told you, I'm not a makeup professional. I just do things from watching a few little videos and from just what I think look right. So this is an example here of something I do just as a little quick look. And yeah, I'll do something like this, just a little eyeliner. I don't have on any mascara right now, but I'll usually put on mascara and just and I got fancy and I try to do something with my brows today. Usually I just brush that. You all get the idea, right? So I'll start off with one of the first things I use. So right now I'm using the Beauty Treats Perfecting Primer, and it's a lightweight primer for smooth and lasting makeup application. So this is what I'm using now. I've also used the Sasha, I think it's the mattifying primer. I've used that before, that works good, and I'm using this as well at the moment. One thing, I'll have to go into the other bag to get that. One thing that I also use is the Sasha setting powder. So usually what I would have done is after I put my concealer, after I put my concealer under my eyes there and whatnot, I'll put this over it. But last night I watched a video and I saw this little trick where after applying your moisturizer or your primer or whatnot, they put this setting powder over that, over your entire face and whatnot, and then you apply your foundation and your concealer and whatever else you go about with your makeup routine as normal after that. So I decided to try that today and I think it turned out pretty well. So I think I'll be doing that from now on, because this Sasha primer, setting powder, sorry, it is like the colorless, this white one. How I ended up with this product, I saw Sasha was having a sale one day and I will message my cousin. I was like, girl, I need to get a concealer. I want to try a concealer and I've never tried the setting powder, so I need to get a setting powder as well. And I think this is all they had remaining at the time. I wanted the other one, but this is all they had remaining at the time, so I just got it. But I don't like how it looks when I put it over my concealer and whatnot. So I think I'm glad I saw that trick where I can just put it over my primer or whatnot and then apply my makeup. So because I was really going to continue using it, so I'm glad I found that, and I will be using this product like that from now on. I have 3 foundations, right? So my very first foundation I ever tried was the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and I have this in this one is on the broad spectrum. This one is warm, but I have it in W7 Caramel Beige, and this is what it looks like. I get tanned really quickly. I just go down High Street or something My skin gets tan really easily, and you know how the sun is here in Trinidad, right? This usually works when I don't have that much of a tan, and when yeah, so like when I'm inside for a few days, I wasn't really in the sun and those kind of stuff, this works for me. So I have another foundation, which is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid. It's natural finish, and this is in the shade 510. This for me is a little dark, but I find that although it's a little darker, it works well for when I'm filming my videos. Sometimes I tend to mix these two based on how my tan or my skin tone is at the moment. This is what I have on right now, and I like it. So I think if I can get this to match like my shade better, I will definitely purchase it again, and I will be using it to film my videos. I like this. This was the second foundation I got, which was actually gifted to me by Nick Style. Big up yourself. The person who did my braids, yeah, she's great, so check her out. I'll link her Instagram down below. So it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. It's for normal to oily skin, and this is in the shade Toffee Caramel 330. So this as well works for me. This is like a sort of in between of the other two foundations that I showed you, though I sometimes have to mix it up a bit, but this one, I would say this one matches my skin tone best out of all three. And yeah, so I love this as well. I like the L'Oreal, but it I think that when I'm using this, I need something to really, I kind of have like oily to combination sort of skin, so when I'm using this, I have to kind of make sure I use something such as the Sacha mattifying primer or whatever. I have to use something that's really going to make my makeup like matte, because this tends to leave me a little oily. This was actually the first concealer that I used. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have it in the shade, most likely it's Fawn. Yes, it's Fawn. I have it in Fawn. I use that under my eyes with my little beauty blender. Well, I don't think it's a beauty blender, it's one of those other brands, but it works. So when it's a sponge, I use this and I put it under my eyes, around this area, around here, and yeah. The other concealer, remember I told you all, I messaged my cousin and I was like, girl, I want a concealer and I want the setting powder. Sacha having sale, why not, right? So this liquid concealer, it's in the shade Cover Me Caramel. I like it, but I prefer the LA Girl Pro Conceal, but I interchange between the two. Sometimes I use the both depending on my mood. Sometimes I'll put like some of this and some of this in between and mix it out. This is a little more it leaves my skin a little oily. It like leaves an oily finish below my eyes. This is what I'm wearing. Am I wearing it? Yes, this is what I'm wearing right now as my concealer. So for my brows, I usually use the Jordana Fabric Brow Eye Pencil. It's in number 6, Midnight Brown. This is what it looks like. So I use a little brush. I brush out my brows. I fill in where I feel like needs to be filled in, and that's it, right? I don't do anything too much. However, I also got recently, so this is the first one. I also got recently the Jordana Quick Brow Micro Pencil in the shade Light Brown. I haven't really used it as yet, and it comes with like a little spoolie thing as well, and then this side opens and you can like, it's retractable, so you can turn it and do what you have to do. So yeah, I haven't really tried this as yet, but I'll let you all know how that works. So moving on, so one more thing. So today I actually used the concealer and I decided I haven't really like done anything extra with my brows in a while. Today I did a little concealer, you know how they do a little brow thing, and I used this as well. So I filled in with this first, and then I used the concealer to shape. I have 3 eyeliners at the moment. The first one is the LA Girl eyeliner in the cheapest 609 in the shade Deepest Brown. and this is what it looks like. This is what I'm wearing at the moment. So I just take it, boop, 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 and that's it, right? So that's that. This one I love, but it's out right now, and I haven't seen it a while at Wonderful World. It's the Kiss Luxury Eyeliner. It's waterproof, and what is the shade? Intensifying Brown. I love this eyeliner. It's bold, it stands out, it's long lasting, it doesn't really smudge. I love this eyeliner, guys, and I've been looking for it the last few times I went to Wonderful World, and I haven't seen it. So if any of you all see it in any Wonderful World in South Trinidad, let me know. The other eyeliner I have is the LA Girl Endless Semi-Permanent Auto Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Copper. So then, oh, I have one more eyeliner. Yes, it's the LA Girl Glide eyeliner, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, so I have some lip liners here. The first one is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Burgundy. So one of my favorite type of like lip colors is like a sort of dark red burgundy sort of color. So I bought this so that I can line my lips. It's the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Burgundy. Moving on, I have the Caramel Cosmetics Lip Art Frosted Matte Lipstick, and this is the shade is named On Fleek. This is what I'm wearing right now, and guys, as I said, I don't really do anything too out there with my makeup. So yeah, the Caramel Lip Art lip liner, and the other one is the LA Colors Auto Lip Liner 568 shade. The name was torn off with the plastic wrapper, so this is that. And this is a sort of dark brown kind of color. I use that when I'm feeling my natural looks as well. So moving on to my lipsticks. This is not all of my lip stuff, but yeah, this is what I have in this bag at the moment. Yeah, so I just dropped all on the table, right? So yes, so at one point I had, oh no, this one is a little smudge. I had a thing for pink lipstick. I don't really do it that often right now, but I still have a lot of pink lipsticks. Like every time I went out, I would purchase a lipstick or a gloss or something in pink. I don't know why, but yeah. So I have a lot more. I have some more as well, but this is what I have on me right now. So the first one is the NYX Simple Pink Lip Cream, and this is in the shade SPO1. This is it. I haven't used that in a while. I have the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss, and it is in the shade Tool. Although it says gloss, it dries really matte. So yeah, this is it. I usually blend this out with other, like I don't wear this alone. I line my lips with like a darker burgundy sort of shade, and then I put a little bit of this, and when it blends out, it looks really nice. I'll link a picture of a time I did a look with this, so you all will see. I really like when I use this. And then I use this as well, and I sometimes put this like a little there, and I sort of blend everything out evenly a little. It looks really nice, guys. Another lipstick I have at the moment is just this sort of reddish, like brick reddish sort of lip color. I don't know what brand is this. Everything came off. I use this ever so often, not too much, because I find it's a little too like glossy looking for me, and I like the only time I like glossy looks is when I actually put a gloss over my lipstick. I don't like lipsticks that's like too, like, it comes glossy. If you all understand what I'm saying, I really like lipsticks like that. I like to be able to manipulate the glossy look with my lipsticks or lip look, whatever. So yes, that's that. And this is a Kiss lipstick. The branding sort of the whatever print or whatever sort of came off, and this is by Ruby Kisses Heart Trub. So I use this frequently. This is the color. This is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see. So I use this a lot. This is like one of my favorite. And remember, I told you guys I like the burgundy. So I have these two caramel. They are supposed to be lip glosses. This one is in the shade Plum. This is what it looks like. I'll open it so you guys can sort of get a look. I hope you guys are seeing the color and whatnot good on camera here. So that's that one. This has a sort of shimmer to it, and this one is, yeah, oh well, this one is named Shimmer actually. This one is named Shimmer. Alright, so both of them have like a sort of shimmer in them. This is what it looks like. Right, so I sometimes use these as well, but I more use these at night. I like matte finishes mostly, but I sometimes use these like at night to pair with a gloss. You know, and I don't use too much, like just a little bit, because I'm not too much into like the shimmer kind of looks at the moment, I should say, because you will never know, things can change, right? So this, the same thing, the print came off, but it is a Sasha lipstick. It's in the shade Leading Lady. So I love this. I love this shade. I'm wearing not these two at the moment. I'm wearing Leading Lady at the moment. Oops. With the caramel frosted matte lipstick pencil thingy. I'm wearing these two at the moment, but I like for nighttime looks, or like if it's like more special occasion or something like that, I pair these two together. I find this is like a little too much for me for like just daytime looks. I'm not that like bold with my makeup for daytime, so yeah, I pair these two together. So lastly, I have this Beauty Treats Rose Hip Oil Lip Gloss Hydrating Lip Care infused with rose hip oil, aloe and vitamin E. So I love this. I pair it over my lipsticks when I'm feeling for that glossy look. So as you all know, I told you all I like to manipulate the way. I don't like things that's too glossy, but sometimes I feel for a little gloss. Okay, I won't lie, sometimes like for nighttime looks especially, I would put on this gloss when I'm feeling to be extra, but I would manipulate it to suit my liking. So I use this as my gloss at the moment. So next I actually have two mascaras. I don't usually purchase very expensive mascaras. This is just a regular, it came up, but it's a Kiss mascara. And this works for me. I usually, for extra looks, there's another mascara in an orange. I think it's also by Kiss. It's in an orange packaging like this, something like this, and that has like a curved brush. So I usually use those two, and I achieve the eyelash look that I want. I'm moving on to the other bag. This bag, I actually have like this little packaging here that was actually gifted to me by my fiance. Pick up yourself. So yes, he actually bought this for me. Opens up. I did my makeup today, so my brushes are used. Okay, so he also gifted me all of these brushes here, and these rose looking kind of brushes. They are so cute, guys. I got these brushes from Tayo who did my braids. These were actually two of like the first set of brushes that I cut, and girl, thank you so much. And this was actually a brush I got, I think, free at Pennywise with a purchase at time. So all of my brushes were gifted. I didn't buy none. I didn't buy no brushes. Only I didn't buy none, right? Everybody, people give me these things. Okay, and I'm grateful for it. I think they know, like, I like doing makeup, guys. I like doing makeup. I just not into, I like to let my face breathe as well, and I like to let my natural beauty shine. I like to give my face a rest, and I just do makeup once in a while when I feel like it, or for like special occasions, right? That's just my preference. So these are my brushes. I'm going to show you all kind of what they look like, and I'm planning to do some videos as well, so you all will see how I use these brushes. These are not all from the set. I actually gave one of these away to someone, so I think it was like, it's about 4, I think, that came in the set, 4 or 5, something like that. But these are what I have at the moment. These are what I use. Yeah. So this is the other free one that I got, and as I told you guys, I got this brush. This was one of like the first makeup brushes that I got, and I got it free, right? So I haven't really let go of it as yet. I sort of put a little tape here because, you know, I don't know. It's one of the first brushes I ever used, guys, when I started exploring with makeup. So yeah, I still have it. I still use it ever so often. So I did my brows today. I used this brush, and I used this brush as well sometimes to do my eyeliner. Not eyeliner, eyeshadow. There's another one of these that Tayo gifted me that I also used to do my eyeshadow. Thanks, girl. So moving on to these brushes, I use this one to do my contouring. Yeah, this was gifted by my fiance. All of these, he's so sweet. I use this one to do my foundation. I use it today, so yeah. I use this one if I'm applying powder, like on top of everything in certain areas of my face. I use this to apply powder. This is actually for concealer. Oh, and guys, these brushes actually say what they are supposed to be used for. So this says powder, this says concealer. I'm not sure if you guys can see. This says flat top foundation, and this was a separate one. This is for contouring. So this says concealer. However, I use this actually to apply concealer above my eyes. When I'm doing my eyeshadow, I apply concealer first, and then I do apply my eyeshadow on top of that. That's one thing I saw in videos. I do it, and it makes my eyeshadow show up a little more. I don't use I haven't used eyeshadow, what is called primer or whatever. I haven't used that as yet. I just use the concealer, and I use this. I blend out the concealer over my eyes, and that's that. And you all know I told you guys I use the sponge to do the concealer below my eyes. So this is another brush, guys, that my fiance got me. It's the Urban Studio brush, and this is supposed to be for contouring. I sometimes use it as well for contouring. So depending on my mood, I'll use either of these, or sometimes I'll use this more for like contouring up here, and I'll use this for the side of my cheek. This was the first set of really makeup that I bought. So yeah, this was one of the first set of makeup that I really bought. It matches my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and it's also in the shade W7. It's caramel beige. It's supposed to be the same as, yes, caramel beige, right? So this is the powder that I use. And it's a powder brush in certain areas when I'm finished with my makeup. Alright? I also have another powder, the Sasha Pro Powder Foundation. So if I'm not feeling to go too much with the other sets of foundations and whatnot, for like a quick just tap neaten up eyeliner go, I do this. I use this. I went to Pennywise in Armain. I told the girl I was looking for a next type of foundation, like nothing too extra, something for every day, and she gave me this. So I use this as well, and this is in the shade for me Perfect Tan. I have the, as I told you all, I'm into just natural makeup looks, and I have the Nubian by Juvia's palette. Guys, this is the only palette that I have. It is used, not in good condition at all. It's used, right? So this is the palette. As you all can see, I use this to contour. I use this like over my eyes here when I'm doing eyeshadow, and then I mix and match with other colors I want to use for my eyeshadow. Okay guys, so my video actually cut off while I was showing you all this palette. So this is actually what I use for my highlighter at the moment. So it fell down, these two fell out, I was like bye bye. So the one I usually use is this one right here for my highlights, and I just put it there, and like a little on my nose there. There are some blush as well in the palette that I don't really use too often. Depending on my mood, I'll put just like a little bit of blush, but I usually just use this for like this highlighter shade mostly. And there were some really nice like highlights, that stuff that I use for highlights here, but I lost them. So, and this is the City Colors Timeless Beauty Palette. Lastly, I have this lipstick that I forgot to show you all in the shade Wicked. This is what it looks like, and I use this as well, like a sort of line around the lip, and then I put another sort of shade on the inside and mix it all up, blend it all out nicely, and that is another cute natural lipstick look that I do. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for sticking around for yet another video. If you made it to the end, of course, extra love to you guys. So don't forget to look out for my next video coming soon, which is going to be like a quick natural makeup look that I typically do. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you all know when that video drops. Oh, thank you guys for watching again. See you in my another video. Bye.